Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action. Just eases him off the ball. Threads one in. Ferdinand cuts it out. Oh, good-looking ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. The great Samuel Eto'o, Jim, one of Africa's all-time greats.
Easily amongst the best ever, Peter. Powerful, prolific, pure class. There wasn't a defender in Europe who didn't fear this guy.
Yeah. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. That could spell trouble. Tries to play it through. Can he finish? Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Indonesia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Pelé, spread to the right. Cafu in acres of space out wide. And they can counter here. Ferdinand makes the interception. Now it's Rui Costa. Tries one from range! And he was quick to react. That's a lovely, neat pass. And no, that was never going to make it.
Indonesia really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Great vision. And this is Rui Costa. Great chance! It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Rui Costa. Gerrard! Oh, he's been caught napping. Has another go! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an...
And a chance! And this is Eto'o. And they're quick to get it back. Zanetti providing an outlet on that flank. And the finish! Delicious! A finish right from the top draw, and the comeback is complete. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Indonesia leading now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Out towards the flank. Rui Costa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And here's Gerrard. Good read, needed to be. Vieira. Pull it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's clever. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now, what about a counter-attack? Vieira. And it's Gerrard. Back they go. Played into space. Azar. Now it's Hullet. That's good vision. Picked out brilliantly.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And the referee has blown for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
And we get things going again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets.
It's Eto'o!
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Plays a sharp little ball, and it's been given away. Oh, this looks sharp. Pele. Hullet. Beckenbauer is the team's great visionary. Zanetti. Zanetti scooting forward. That is ended up in no man's land. Rodri. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Zanetti just loves to go forward whenever he can. Azar looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And across it goes. Eto'o. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And here's Gerrard. Shot at goal! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Ambitious ball here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, important interception. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Towering header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Gerrard, the man that is tenacity personified. And that has not gone well. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Gerrard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cafu, Pelé. Oh, he's found support out wide. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and it's Zanetti. Can he get on the end of this? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitution for Manchester United.
And we have our very first corner.
Gullit. Number 10, Hazard. Number 6, Cafu.
Takes the
Coming on the
shot!
field, number
Manchester
11,
United have the
Shevchenko.
chance to go the other way.
Number 12, Van Basten.
And this is
Number
Shevchenko.
21,
Tries to
Beckham.
pass it through.
Substitution
Park
in
Ji-sung.
progress.
Oh, great leap! And he scores! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
Totti! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Totti is offering a wry smile there.
All hands on deck for this one.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Van Basten. Pelé, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. And he has shown him a yellow card. He's picked his way through. Now, who's going to be first to this? 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the Regional Police Department. Substitutions taking place.
Into extra time we go. Manchester United displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? And he's there to make the challenge. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Oh, it's come off the upright. Well, there's the clearance. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, it's a great ball here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking for the run. And here's Bale. Probing pass. It's Totti! No, not the best of headers. Now it's Bale. Yaya Toure. Not the most accurate pass. Pele. Park Ji-sung. Pirlo. No way through. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's intervened well there. Rummenigge. Totti. Maldini. Pirlo. So, third corner of the game. That is great defending, so alert.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
Van Basten. Beckham is always looking to play quality balls. Can he get it through?
There will
Has
be
a look up and delivers. And that has been cleared.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it is half-time in extra time.
Hello attendees, this is a
So neither side able to conjure up a telling moment, and we are where we are. This is the last chance to win it.
A nearby member of staff. Substitution for Manchester United, number 20.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
Number 8.
This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Totti! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness. Well timed, excellent interception. Platini. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, easy pickings there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Van Basten. Beckham. Cross knee. And a header! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United with the lead.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Beckham. Spread it left. And it's Bellingham.
Indonesia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now, can they get him away? Opts to play it back. And that will be it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win.